Have about 10 minutes left to go in the show. No calls on hold, so we're going to close the phone lines off at this point in time. Just one more thing about the business staffing plan. While you have to have, if you have more than 15 persons employed on work permits, you have to submit a business staffing plan. If you have less than that, you can voluntarily go through the business staffing plan process as well. And there are some entities who have done that. They have less than the 15, but they still submit business staffing plan. I should also add to it that those business staffing plans, they come with a requirement to have either training programs or to subscribe to apprenticeship programs, to offer scholarships and things of that nature, as well. All of that, is done. This person has written and said that Cable and Wireless Cayman used to have a strong staff association back in the day. In fact, there was an industrial action in the early 70s that created the association. So again, pointing out the need for you to collectively get together. So they say, what strength? There's strength in numbers. This other person has shared with us and said, my youngest son has a 401k in the United States. He is 28 years old. When he retires at 60, he will get $2.5 million. And this person is saying that is not Social Security. That is from his 401k contributions that he will get that as well. There are good vehicles out there for investment. What you have to realize, and I understand what Ms. Tibbetts was talking about, and in terms of oversight as far as pensions administrators and pension funds are concerned. And maybe there are times when pensioners are notified of general meetings that are being held, and the ability to appoint persons to the boards or whatever. Sometimes those things are ignored as well, but well-regulated pension funds can prove to be advantageous to those persons, when they retire as well. And the performance of funds will fluctuate. Now, the caller also spoke about the fact that, if you're not going to get anything for out of your investment, you may as well just put it in another financial institution, interbank, and let it sit there until it's time, for you to retire. And again, just to bear in mind that a pension is really there to supplement your earnings, your lifestyle, along with the savings that you may acquire during your years of employment, as well. It is not easy. There are persons who have commented about the $1,250 per month. That simply isn't enough, and that is understood as well. And there are some people who would argue maybe that should be upped, and in other areas maybe sacrifices should be made, by the government, and some projects be put on hold while they try to improve the living conditions and to have those persons who are retired have a peaceful and a respectable existence during their years of retirement as well. Okay, we gonna have another happy birthday greetings going out to Reese, coming from his mom, Miss Sharon, as well. So tomorrow, Reese Ebanks' birthday, happy birthday greetings in advance, coming from your mom, Sharon. So, folks, I promised that I would share with you this Cayman Compass article about former Governor Martin Roper. Reveals cancer fight. It says Roper emphasizes the importance of early detection. From volatile hostage situations to prickly political encounters, former Governor Martin Roper has overcome his share of challenges. Recently, he faced his biggest challenge yet after being diagnosed with prostate cancer. And he's quoted as saying, "It was a shock, though it wasn't a complete surprise because of my brother Simon, who also had prostate cancer," Roper told the Caymanian Compass via email on Thursday as he opened up about his diagnosis and subsequent cancer surgery. Roper, 59, served 4.5 years as governor and left the Cayman Islands in March of last year, retiring from his 40-year UK diplomatic career. Though more than a year has passed since his departure, the Cayman community remains dear to Roper's heart. That is why he wanted to come forward with his experience to encourage men here and in the UK to get tested. Only a year after retiring from His Majesty's diplomatic service and departing as governor of the Cayman Islands, I never imagined I'd be battling prostate cancer, Roper said in a written post he shared with the Compass. Roper, a Halifax, West Yorkshire native, said he knew he had a heightened risk after his youngest brother was diagnosed with prostate cancer at the age of 52. My brother Simon's experience underlined the crucial importance of spotting it early and keeping a close eye on my prostate-specific antigens levels, Roper said, adding that it was through those close checks that the cancer was detected. Roper said he had taken the PSA blood test for years and the level had started to increase slightly. This is a pretty long article, so I'll just summarize some of it. The article goes on to talk about the benefits of staying fit, the fact that testing may save your life, that he pointed that out as well. And again, want to thank former Governor Martin Roper for sharing his experience. And no doubt if he was still the governor of the Cayman Islands, I'm sure that he would have made it public as well and be a strong advocate. And we have many within our community, Caymanians, who are strong advocates for testing and who are spokespersons for the fighting the cause of prostate cancer as well, and we want to thank all of those for that. I'm going to hold up my cup here this morning because many people have been questioning what is in this cup. No, it isn't gin. No, it isn't Appleton Special. No, it isn't any type of brandy. I occasionally take a drink. I think the last time I had a beer was probably several months ago as well. But what I do have in this, I have ginger tea that is made from fresh ginger. I also have the ginger granules with a little bit of honey. I add honey to it. And I have another tea, a South African tea called Rooibos, Roobois, mixed in this as well. And I drink this every morning that I'm on the show, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Those other days, I drink my chai tea latte as well. I drink water, but I do not really indulge in alcohol at all. And if I do, it is probably a glass of wine or a beer. But that is what is in this. Ginger, garlic, honey, and now I've been adding a tea bag, Rubois tea bag, and some other show I'll tell you what Rubois is all about and what it contains. It's a South African tea as well. So that's what is in it, folks. Folks, I want to say to you, have a great weekend. I want to thank all of those who called in as well. I want to say to Mr. Peter, there's no need for him to apologize. I understand why he wants to, because he understands the importance, of radio, and he understands the importance of talking, and he also knows our Caymanian people, but that they will take things the wrong way and they will put their own interpretation to it as well. But there was no need for him to apologize. But I want to thank all of you who participated this morning. Don't forget, join Sterling Dwayne Ebanks at 12:15 for Talk Today. Don't forget these sports, Senior Sports Day tomorrow, Saturday the 26th of October, from 5 to 9 at the Truman Borden Sports Complex. Also, don't forget the Cayman Islands Orchid Society having their exotic orchid sale on Saturday, tomorrow, the 26th of October, at 9 a.m. at the courtyard at Harbor Walk, Grand Harbor, besides Hurley's as well. Folks, have a great day, and as usual, we ask the good Lord, please, please, please bless these three beautiful, wonderful Cayman Islands.
For the Record, proudly brought to you by
Brand Source Home Gallery, inspiring luxury, and JN Money.
From abroad to yard.
Fast, affordable, convenient. Doctor's Hospital. Peace of mind is important when life happens. Doctor's Hospital, always there for you. Call 949-6066. And Cayman Airways. Call them on 949-2311 to book your nonstop flights to Los Angeles and Panama. And Kirk Market. Experience a world of choice.
Since 1976.
Covering Grand Cayman, Low Cayman, Cayman Bright.
One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Radio Cayman in the Cayman